Okay, Megavanan everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. This is a game that it came out of nowhere for me. I didn't know this was coming. And apparently it is by Bethesda. I managed to watch about a minute of it, and then when I saw it's Bethesda and Todd Howard, I think it said executive producer, and it's a Bethesda game, I had to stop it and just do this reaction. So I seen about a minute of it. This is the official gameplay reveal trailer of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So this is great because I'm an Indiana Jones fan. You know, for me, my personal favorite one, and the one I've probably seen the most of, is Last Crusade, and that was in '89. And I remember when I got that on VHS around maybe 1990, 91, during summer break, spring break, and particularly summer break. That is one of the movies I would just keep watching almost every day, along with like Little Mermaid, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. I had all of these on VHS, along with you know, some Full Moon Pictures that I would watch as well. You know, over the whole course of, you know, middle school, elementary, and elementary is more in like the early 80s, but it's around sixth grade through you know, all through high school. But let's go check this out. I do plan on recording some more Phasmophobia, like another one. I'm doing it now with one evidence, so it provides you only one evidence. And what that means is the more evidence you find that the game provides you out of 3, it narrows it down. And when you play it normally with 3 evidence, it narrows it down to the one ghost that it could possibly be. But with like only one evidence, there's maybe about 5 to 7 ghosts that you can pick from. So you have to just kind of do some detective work to kind of determine what it is. Like the last one I did, it was a mare, and I discovered that because, you know, with only one evidence, because it kept destroying the bulb. It kept popping the light bulb. It did it in one bedroom, and then it did it again in the kitchen. So that's how I came to the conclusion it was a mare, and it liked turning off the lights, you know. So that's how I did it, with just the one evidence. But anyways, let's go ahead, and I wish I had recorded that, but I have other ones where it's with 2 evidences, and then I think I have one recorded where it was 1.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending
I'm
up
drinking
here,
this kefir yogurt
dead
peach
and
drink.
forgotten in the
It's
sands
this here.
of Africa.
I remember in like early 90s when there was
Myths.
wow, this looks great. There were early Indiana Jones games. I think it was like not really like a side scroller, but kind of like a Leisure Suit Larry, third person, and you go around the map like a Leisure Suit Larry or a King's Quest. And you know, I had one of those, and I played a little bit of it.
History.
Wow, I think this is going
Just
to be
different
first
ways
person.
to interpret the past.
First person game.
Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs.
It
Scattered
is.
and buried.
Wow.
just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from
Oh.
your problems.
Is that Marcus Brody? Was his name? I could be wrong, but maybe that's him.
Indiana.
Watch me.
Wow.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle. I've had run-ins with these guys before.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
It ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
Wow. So this is a
Patron
gameplay.
of the fallen angels. Protector of the Circulimani. The Great Circle.
Great circle.
You have any idea how old that was?
Wow. This is a castle, isn't it? And you have tapestries. This is a castle, isn't it? And there are tapestries, isn't there? Or something like that. Yes, this is a castle. Yes, we have many tapestries. But if you are Scottish royalty, then I am Mickey Mouse. Right? Such a great thing. All I have to do is squeeze. All I have to do is scream. Right? This is how we say goodbye in Austria. Right? And this is how we say goodbye in German. Punches him. Anyways, I love Indiana Jones, you know, what can I say? I know I quote a lot and talk a lot about Last Crusade, but I love the other ones too. Dr. Jones, Dr. Short Round, you know, all that great stuff. I can't remember now his name. I think the actor's name is Ronald Lacey, but I forgot his name I think his name was I want to say it's like Topa or something like that. He's a German guy. Oh, Balak. His name is Balak. That's what Topa. His name is Balak, right? Ronald Lacey in Raiders of the Lost Ark. I still enjoy the nostalgia of Dial of Destiny, but it was not super great. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I actually enjoyed that one to a certain degree, but nothing like the original 3, of course, but I still liked it to a certain point. Dial of Destiny, I do kind of like when I think he crashes a party, not really a party, but crashes the party of some like a black market auction thing, and his not really like a niece, but sort of like a step niece or something. He has his whip, and he begins whipping at the people around the table to tell them to back off, and then all of them pull their guns and machine guns and pistols and stuff, and then he ducks and then they shoot. To me, was almost reminiscent of Raiders of the Lost Ark, I believe it was, where the guy had, I think, a sword or knives or something and doing all these fancy things with it. And all Indiana Jones did, they're adjacent from each other. He just looked, and then he pulled out his pistol and shot him, you know. It's like, yeah, you're very skillful with all of that, but I have a gun, you know. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this. Time to discover another ghost with one evidence, and let's see. I'm a fan of Bethesda. When 2024. Okay. Okay. Now I know to keep my eye out on this. I don't know if people were anticipating this for years now or something, but for me, I just discovered this now. So it's like I don't have to wait too long.